Over the last 1 month, Kenya has been experiencing a catastrophic event due to the heavy downpour that has caused flooding, which has resulted to loss of life and even property. And we sympathize with those that have been affected. It is important that we showcase projects that have been able to manage the situation of flooding, and one of such projects is this upcoming gated community that we are touring in Rongai that is offering 2 differently designed units. Unit number 1 is a pitched roof and the other one a flat roofed house. Unit number 1 is 200 square meters, 4-bedroom with a staff quarters in the market for 18.5 million Kenya shilling. And the second unit, the flat roofed, is 199 square meters, also 4-bedroom with a staff quarters and in the market for 18 million Kenya shilling. Both units start on an 1/8 in terms of the plot size, and we are going to see how the space has been laid out. Without further ado, let's get inside so that we can have a look. Welcome to the first house, which is the pitched roofed house, and I like the use of the mazellas to break the monotony of the white facade. Then on both sides you have botanical gardens that really beautify this space, and we have a space that will be cabro paved for your parking for 2 cars. Then they're going to have a live fence, and by the time you're moving here in December, it will be fully mature. And on this side you have these bamboos that add to the greenery of the place. This is Rongai, and it is unbelievable that it is looking this green. Yeah? Then you have these steps that lead to your front door that opens to your foyer, and immediately you walk in, there's another door on this side that opens to your guest bedroom. And I like the laminated floors. Then you have gypsum ceiling and a big window that looks out to your front area, ensuring that you get a lot of natural light. And this is a good size guest bedroom. And in fact, Willis, there's another video commented that the guest bedroom had a very few small space for the
wardrobe space. Yeah.
this one you are made comfortable.
Yeah.
You can come with all your clothes.
You're being told you can stay for a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah?
Yeah.
And on this other side we have a washroom area with a very nice shower area, a water closet, and your vanity is also superb. I like the tiling, it's white and looks very neat.
Yeah.
Moving on to this other side, let's go back to the foyer area, which continues to this side, where we have this cabinetry that has been done for you. This is very good for storage and so on. Yeah? And you can, I'm imagining that you can store your car keys, things that you just might need to grab as you're moving out, umbrellas and so on. Yeah? And on this other side, you have the powder room, very nice vanity setup, water closet. I like the positioning and the tiling again. The white tiling is superb. On this other side, you have the staircase, and I like the use of steel and the wooden planks because it means light is seeping in and you don't have a dark area behind the staircase.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very good for
it's very
lighting.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you can even place something like an art piece there, and
exactly,
it will be visible.
Yeah. You can even put a plant there and it won't suffer from a lack of light. Yeah. And where we are is part of the living space that continues to this side. It's a small living space that is enough for a family of, I would imagine, 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yes.
And like the way it has these glass doors that open to the outdoors that you're going to see in a few, and you have gypsum ceiling again. I think the whole house has gypsum ceiling, that is from the bedrooms to all the other spaces. Yeah. And obviously you have your TV wall on this side. I like the couch. I remember you commented about the couch last time.
Yes, I like the way that it's leather that doesn't irritate your skin. When you're naked and you're seated on leather, it sticks to your skin.
But this one doesn't. Yeah. It's really good. Yeah?
So it will be nice if you have this when you have pets in your house because they won't have fuzz.
Yeah. Especially for people with pets. Yeah?
Yes.
The furniture doesn't come with the house, but obviously you can make an offer to buy the furniture or you know. Yeah, put it in the bargain. If you buy the showroom. Yeah?
Yes.
On this other side, you have your dining area. As you can see, this one is seat 6. I believe you can do a dining area even for 8 if you wanted. Yeah. But this is just enough for this space.
Yeah, I mean, you can have 2 seats on this side and the other side as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah? And moving on to this other side, welcome to the kitchen space. And one thing I like about this kitchen is that it's closed. Yeah. Because we are used to seeing a lot of open kitchens, but I know there are people, even my own mother who watches this show, she always says, mimi nataka a closed kitchen. Watu wanione nikipika. And there are people who feel that when open kitchens, then you have that smell of the food going into the sitting area. You don't have the privacy to make your own meals. But in this case, they actually gave you a closed kitchen, and you have comes with appliances as well. That is the oven and the cooker and your smoke extractor. And on that side, I should have mentioned that they're going to change that sink into a double sink. They mentioned that. Then you have a window that opens to your garden, and we're about to see that in a few. And moving on to this other side, you have your pantry space. And it's spacious enough for this area. And then you have your laundry area, wall covered, your machine will not be rained on, and you have even a sink there. And I like this space because this is a multi-purpose space. You can wash things from here, and you can even iron from here. And on this side, you have your staff quarters, and it's a good size for staff quarters. We're used to seeing very tiny staff quarters. This is good enough. Comes with a bathroom to match the size. And moving on to this side, you have these steps that you can use to access your front area or this greenery area, the botanical garden over there. And then you can also come to this other side, and really, what do you say? This I mean,
it's quite a decent space. Especially assuming that this is 1/8 of a plot. Getting this kind of backyard it's really
it's really spacious. You can host an event here.
Definitely. And also from here you can actually see the clubhouse.
This is the clubhouse that they're working on. You can see it's a big clubhouse. You have a gym. There'll be a swimming pool next to it, and there'll be a football pitch over there. And the main gate of the estate will be on this side. And as you were talking about the flooding, look at this space. It has been raining cats and dogs, and it is not flooded.
I mean, that's quite an awesome thing because, like, at this stage, they haven't yet done the drainage for the estate, but they have done for the houses. But for the estate, they haven't done the drainage, and you can see there's no water that is retained on the land.
You'd expect all this place to be filled with water.
Yes, especially the dug places.
Based on the rain that is taking place. But well, that's a good plus. A lot of people have been saying we feature such projects, and I believe from wherever you're watching, you have faith in this project that water will not be a problem. And before I forget, you can actually walk around the house, and that's a plus. And moving on, we are back inside the house through the sliding doors that open into your dining area. Then you have those ones that open to your living space, and we are done with this first level. Now let's take the stairs so that we can see what we have on the second level. As you're walking on this staircase, you notice there's a lot of natural light coming in, obviously because of the window behind me, and it's not even a clear window. They have frosted it, so you can only imagine if it was not frosted. Then I also have to commend how neat this workmanship is, because you have seen a lot of people try to do this staircase and it doesn't come this neat.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of workmanship lacking in people who are doing this stuff. You just get another fundi from the road and you're like, I can't do it because they're doing welding.
You know, just weld it together.
Yes.
This is very neat. And even the pranks.
They are well fixed.
Even the polishing is superb.
Yes.
Imagining that this is just a show house where you have a lot of movement. This is good. Then on this side you have 3 bedrooms. Let's start on this bedroom. So you have your washroom on that side, the vanity and the washing area. Then you have your bed space. This one looks to your backyard. I like the size of the window. And one thing I've just noticed, they have raised the window a bit higher to ensure that when you're in the bed, you can have the curtains opened, but you won't feel like people are
invading on your privacy.
And obviously they have the shears, but we have moved the shears just to make sure that the room have more lighting.
Yes.
So
I think for my preference, I'd rather have it all the way to the floor.
All the way to the floor.
Yes.
Of course, you know, when it comes to us, that's how we like it. And on this other side, you have the bedroom, and I have to commend them for using laminated floors. I really find these floors, they look good.
Yes.
They look really nice.
Actually, the thing is, in the bedrooms, they have used the laminates, and then on the common ones, they've used the thick tiling.
The thick tile. It looks very nice.
Yes.
Then you have, this also looks to your backyard. A window, similar bed setup. Wardrobes is really well done. I like, you see, like even the handles.
Yes.
This is good. This is decent.
Very well done.
Very well done, and it is neat. I have to give them for that. And on this side, you have the similar washroom, vanity, and the tiling. I like the white tiling. It also allows in more light.
Yes. It reflects more light, so it feels like it's very bright inside there.
Yes, it is. It doesn't feel dark at all. Welcome to the primary bedroom. You have your bed space on this side, but we'll talk about that later. Let's first check this area where we have the closet. You have your wardrobes on that side, more space here. I believe you can add cabinetry here if you wanted.
Yes.
Or a sort of, like you can do a cabinet, not an island, because it wouldn't be enough for an island, but you can do a cabinetry where you can place your jewelry and even use it as an iron board. And it can actually come all the way here.
Yes.
They also made sure that you have a window, again, frosted. A lot of people would probably like it like that because of privacy. But
I think we are the only people who don't like privacy like that. But for most people, I know they prefer it.
I feel like privacy is overrated in this era of phones and everything. Privacy is just overrated. Welcome to the bathroom area. You have your vanity set up over there, and your water closet, and your shower area. Very sizable shower area. You can see this is wide. I like that. The white tiling, as I was saying, really nice. And you can we actually don't have electrical lighting here.
Yes.
We're using natural lighting. So
you
can tell that it is very well lit. Moving on to this other side, welcome to the bedroom space. In this case, they have a table here that you can use as a reading table, work, study, or a dressing table. You can even do a sitting setup there in case you don't want a table. Then you have, it's very spacious bedroom. You have your bed space over here. I like the staging that they have done. I probably would just, if I was to buy this house, I would really want to buy the furniture as well. I find that sometimes people have challenges getting furniture for themselves. So it's just fair enough when you go with what the designer had sort of intended. Okay.
Because even they have nice ideas for their house.
Exactly.
The people who are building them,
Yes. And welcome to the balcony space. And this is a massive balcony, serves the primary bedroom. And last time we were here, we mentioned something that you would do here.
Yes, I definitely put, you see, like the way on the front door.
Yes, there's a small canopy.
Yes, they have a small glass canopy. I would definitely do the same for this place, so that I don't have to remove my cushions every time it's raining for my outside furniture.
Exactly. I'm assuming they left it like this to sort of have a common facade or something. But I'll definitely do a nice canopy over here. But
you see, for a glass, it doesn't really
change anything. But I can imagine how that would look. It would look so nice with that glass. Then I can enjoy my evenings over here, looking out to Gong Hills on that side. why is it that for the last couple of projects that we have been touring, Ngong Hills has been featuring a lot? First of all, 2 weeks ago we were there.
Yes.
That's on the other side of those turbines.
Yeah.
And the last episode we did, we could see Ngong Hills from the one of the bedrooms.
Yeah. It's like the universe also has an algorithm like social media platforms. So once you're in Ngong, you keep on seeing Ngong Hills.
Yeah, so now the love is on Ngong Hills.
Yeah.
And on this other side, we can see all the Nairobi skyscrapers.
Yes.
88, we can see Britam Towers, basically everything.
Yeah, I think you have quite decent views, being that you are in a place where you see the outside estates.
Yeah.
They have the high rises. But you are forever assured of these views.
Exactly.
Because wherever we are, it's a gated community.
Yes.
And there's a Nazarene right next to it. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So nothing much is going to change.
Yeah, nothing is going to change.
Yeah.
The other guys on this side, they have built their own homes, so it's mansionettes.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's going to
There are no high rises that you should expect anytime soon.
Yes.
And talking of that, it's a very important point that you have mentioned about gated communities. We were talking about that as we were coming here.
Yeah.
About the value of being in a proper gated community.
Yeah.
Because some things that people call gated communities are actually not gated community.
Yeah.
But a gated community should have quite a number of facilities.
Yes.
And even things like drainage system that should be done. And this is one of such gated community, what you're saying, and even in terms of size. So you're assured that all the way to, not the fence you're seeing, the Mabati fence,
yes,
but all the way to the
road,
to the road on that side, which is quite a distance. So you have the booster, if you can see the booster.
Yes.
So we are talking about all this extending all that way, and it's a mixed development. So it is not the same thing. You're going to have a school over there.
Yes, you're going to have a mall. Yeah,
quite impressive.
It's going to be like a whole ecosystem of things that will be here.
Yes.
Yeah. So us talking about it being a gated community, just know it's going to be a proper gated community.
Exactly.
Yes.
And with that, we are done with the first house. Now let's jump to the other side so that you can see the second house. And guys, pay attention so that you can tell us which house you would actually go for. Welcome to the front area of the second house, and this one is a flat roofed. They told us that by the time they were starting this project, there was a lot of interest in flat roofs, and that's why they gave people two options of a pitched roof and a flat roof, so that those that would want this can go for it. It is 199 square meters in the market for 18 million Kenya shilling, and you have a botanical garden on this side, also on this other side that connects with your greenery area, and you have an area that will be paved with cabro for your parking for about 2 cars. Then over here you have an entry porch that is covered by this cantilevering balcony, and therefore actually, if you were to compare this and the other house, that other house had a grass covering the door, but this one you have this balcony covering it. And your main door opens to your foyer area, or you have a small table console. You can place your car keys over there. Then you have a window here to ensure you get a lot of natural light. I like these windows because they ensure that they maximize on light. Then on this side, you have your staircase, another window. Again, I like the fabrication of that staircase. It is neatly done, and you have your living space on this side, large glass doors that ensure you get natural lighting coming in. And as you can already see, it is a different layout. Willis, in terms of the living space, which layout would you go for, this one or the other one?
I definitely go for this one because this is more open and flows all the way to the dining, to the kitchen. Yeah.
In fact, it looks like it's bigger than the other one.
It looks like it's way bigger than the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have gypsum on the ceiling, and on the floor is teak tiles. Then there are spaces where they have laminated floors in the bedroom spaces.
In the bedroom spaces. Yes.
On this side you have your dining area. Again, as we were saying, it looks sort of bigger. The living space looks really wide. You can see how the two spaces play out from the other house to this one. Every house has its own pros and cons.
Yes.
Then this one also have the glass doors opening to your balcony. On this other side, you have your powder area that comes with a very nice water closet and sink tiled all the way to the top. It even feels like it has a higher ceiling because maybe of the flat roof, or I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like the ceilings are higher.
Yes. I feel that even in the bathroom spaces.
Yeah.
And welcome to the kitchen space. You have your pantry space over there, and this is your kitchen. Again, it is sort of, this one is not really closed like the other one.
Yeah.
Because if you're working over here, you can actually see what is happening in your living space.
Yeah.
So, but as Willis was saying, you have one very open area.
Yeah.
But there's a sort of this, the pantry has sort of created a separation. Yeah. And one thing I didn't mention in the other house is the backsplash.
Yeah.
I like how it looks, how it blends with the granite tops. It looks really amazing. Yeah.
They really did a good job with the tiling and the placement of the stones.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you have your cooker over here, and also like the, I'm a huge fan of knobs that are on the either on the stone or on the cooker. Yeah. Like I really find that cool instead of the.
I mean, for the ones in the stones, you have to go really high end to get
that's
those.
Of course, that's very high end.
Yeah.
You have the smoke extractor and your oven. Then this sink is always going to, when you buy the house, they all come with a double sink. Yeah. These was, you know, that those things you change based on client feedback. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is one of them. You have a window that looks out to your garden. I like how it has been well manicured. You're going to see that in a few. Then you have this door opening to your laundry area. Again, if you paid attention on the other house, you can see how it is different.
Yes.
This one is more open. You have your garden extending all the way to this side. You can walk all the way to your front. In fact, your staff can use this side to walk to their quarters, which is just here. Let me open that quickly. And it comes with a full bathroom on this side.
Yeah.
Yes. And moving on, we should proceed to this side, Willis. So you have your greenery area, and as Willis had mentioned on the other house, one thing you get with these plots, they don't really look like eighths.
Yeah, they don't look like eighths. They look like maybe a quarter because like you have all this space to use. Imagine all this yard and you're in an eighth.
I think it is the placement of the house, don't you think?
Yes.
They have a football pitch over there, but your kids could actually play football here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I see myself playing football here. I mean, if I have a dog, this is where they will be this is their place, you know.
As a goalkeeper, you can actually have a small
goal post there just for training.
Yeah, just for training.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, even in the other house, they have a live fence. So by the time you're settling into this place, in fact, I want us to come back here in December. So that we can show people the before and the after. Yes. Because I'm imagining how these plants will have covered all the way. It will be nicely hedged. It will look so beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We should come back and then we do before and after our social media platforms. Yeah.
So don't wait to buy in December. By December, this whole face will be sold out.
Yeah, actually, you're told how many houses are remaining
in this space? We have 42
space?
Houses in this space, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And they have sold 20.
Yeah,
I think if not 22. I'm not sure how many they have sold.
No, they said they have sold 18 of one design, and then
I think that design is the most.
That's the one they have sold a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah, and then there's the other design which they have sold. I think it was 8 or I'm not quite sure. I can't remember.
So please don't wait till December to come by. Buy now as they're building.
Yeah.
Because it will even give you a flexible payment period.
Yeah.
But you know, if you come in December, even if there's a unit, chances are it will be a resale, which will be higher than the 18 million or the 18.5.
Yeah, or you'll have to wait for phase 2.
Or you have to wait for the next phase that will be done on this side.
Yes.
So come now. Tusisumbuane December. Then you have the sliding doors again opening to your dining area, and we are done with this first floor. So let's take the stairs so that we can check what we have upstairs, right?
Yep.
Follow me. And as you walk on the stairs, I mentioned how neat this has been done. The wooden planks, the steelwork, it's really neat, and I like the work that has been done on it. Then you have for the 4 bedrooms on this floor. In the other house, we had one of the bedrooms downstairs.
Yeah.
So in this house, you have all the bedrooms upstairs. maybe Hawaii, you have the living space looking like it's bigger than the other one. And welcome to bedroom number 1. And you have a window here that is front facing. You have your wardrobes on this side, and you have your washroom on this side with a similar vanity that we saw on the other house. It's pretty much the same setup. The tiling, even the choice of color, and as you notice, the laminated floors that you are talking about. So moving to this other side, you have bedroom number 2, and again, I like the high windows. For those people who are into privacy, this will work for you. And you have the wardrobes nicely done. I like that about it. And actually, Willis, I don't know, there's something that we haven't talked about. The fixtures. Did you notice how the fixtures, they look really cool?
Very neat. They're well done. I really like them as well.
Most houses you'll find grouts over here. This is neat.
I mean, they really tried with the workmanship, especially on this market price. They really tried with the delivery of
most houses on this market point. You find I'm not hating on anyone, but honestly, you find the workmanship wanting. But in this case, the workmanship, even the paint on the wall. Like, you know, this is a show house, and I was saying there's a lot of movement inside the show house. But it's really neatly done. Another thing that I forgot to mention, and Willis is reminding me, is that there's a provision for you to do your solar. So they have done the piping for you. So if you want to do solar heating, water heating that is, all you need to do probably this is where you have your boiler. Then you can have the solar.
The solar on the top.
But everything has been done. The piping, you just need to connect. So you won't have to call a plumber to
do all the plumbing works.
Or to start knocking.
To start knocking the walls down. You know?
Then you have the third bedroom here. Welcome to bedroom number 3. You have your bed space, a front-facing window, and you have the washroom on this side. And with that, we are done with the section. Now let's check out the primary bedroom. And I can already tell that this is where we are going to have a lot of between this house and that other house.
One,
So this is your bed space. You have a balcony on that side that you're going to see in a few. Then you have your closet area. These are your wardrobes. Then you have a bathroom on this side, a sizable shower area. Then you have a water closet on this other side, and the vanity section. And moving back to this side, you have your bed space that I had mentioned, and a front-facing window. Then you have this very nice glass door that opens to your balcony space. Let me open this. And this is actually the balcony space that cantilevers over your entry porch. So with that, I'll just say my choice would be the other house.
Of course, even for me, because of the balcony, the master bedroom is it's well placed than this one. But although the design of this one looks nice, even at the living room, the dining area, the kitchen. I would love to have this plan, but with a bigger master bedroom.
So in this give and take situation, I'll probably go for that one. I actually have to appreciate the fact that this one, unlike that one, you have to do the work of covering the balcony. This one actually the balcony is covered.
It's covered,
The flat roof extends all the way, and actually have mazzellas over here, breaking that monotony of the white. And you have the similar views that you get from the other balcony. You can see the windmills from here, and you can also see the Nairobi skyline. And you have your crab house over here, the football pitch, and the swimming pool on this side. Your gate will be over there. So it'll be a tough choice actually, because there are guys who don't want a closed kitchen. So they probably want this one that is semi-open. Then there are guys who want that long living space. Even the dining area sort of looked more spacious.
So, I find it hard for me to even make that choice because, that open living, that's my thing.
There are actually guys who want their garden spread out from the front all the
way to the back,
And there are guys now who want their garden at the back. So it will be a tough choice, but it will all come down to whether you have 18.5
or you have 18
million. So you tell us in the comments which one you'd go for, and actually which one are you coming to buy.
It's not quite an easy pick.
It's not a very obvious pick as you might think.
You have to be here to actually experience the house, and then you can decide from there, but it will not be an easy pick, I guarantee you.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless you specifically want specific things that are in that house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has been quite interesting. This is the first project we have featured in Rongai, and I have to say that it has actually lived up to my expectations, because the houses are neatly done. I give them for that. And as Willis mentioned, for this market price, to find that kind of finishing is not so, it's actually one of a kind in that market price.
Yes.
And we have a lot to learn from this project. And for those of you who be interested in the houses, just give Ray a call. His number is there in the description, even on the screen, and he's going to bring you here or tell you how you can come here and see one of these houses for yourself. Thank you so much, and see you on the next episode. Please, if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, and if you like what you have watched, also press the like button. Bye-bye, and see you on the next one.